Welcome back, Portal Masters. SCL Matt here for a week of SCL auctions. Missed last week, unfortunately. You had to bid on those auctions all by yourself, but I think you succeeded. We survived. Lived to talk about another week. Some more Skylanders. Unbox some more Skylanders. Do some more Skylanders things. And now we're back here, Friday nights, hanging out, talking Skylanders. Ardioka, welcome. Glad to see you here. Getting a few more people popping in here, it looks like. But yeah, got a good lineup of auction items this week, I feel. Let's give it a little refresh and see where we're at here. Of course, we always have a few damaged items, as is a common thing here at the SCL auctions. We have damaged Thunderbolt, currently without a bid. Damaged Crypt King, without a bid. It's actually one of the better Crypt Kings. If you're going to buy a damaged one, that's the one to do, for sure. 3D Kingdom, Joe, Portal Master, CJ, Boomzuka. Nice. Okay. Welcome. Cody, welcome. Glad to see y'all here. We have the damaged Power Blue Gold Rusher. That does have a bid at $10. We have damaged Bat Spin without a bid. The painted, I didn't really want to call it a custom, Series 1 Jet Vac does have a bid at $1. We have our Life Claw Creation Crystal Cake Topper. Doesn't have a bid yet. Purple Lip Chill does have a bid at $10 there. The set of Sky Stones. Interesting. Set of 3 Sky Stones up to $20 already. All right. It's going to be one of those nights. The Buddy Pack of Gil Grunt and Gil Runt, currently at $10.50. The Swap Force Starter Pack for the Wii U. No bids yet. The Mega Block set does not have a bid. The Royal Double Trouble Trading Card, currently going for $2.50. Hot Streak Special, the 601, has a bid at $10. Look, a lot of bidding going on for the Giants Battle Arena. 4 different people bidding on that already. Currently at $15.50. That'll be interesting. Be an interesting one to watch, I think. And then, of course, our big item tonight is the UFO Hat Preorder Card, currently sitting at $61.50. So we'll be keeping a close eye on that one. But some other interesting things going on here already, and a few without bids that could use some love yet. But Ardioka, yeah, that didn't get to win that customer voucher last week. I unfortunately I only have one of those. Lame Slinger, welcome. Good Time VR, welcome. Lynn, welcome. Ooh, just got a 60-pound lot with Echo in it. Nicely done. I mean, Echo's probably just about worth that 60 pounds. So everything else is free in that lot. That's awesome. Venomex, welcome. Yeah, Cody, the Giants Battle Arena. I mean, go watch the preview video. I talk about it there. I explain what it is. It's just a big circular thing with the elements around the edge. It lights up. You're supposed to like place your portal in the middle, and then Skylanders around the edge of the circle. So you just have them ready to go. It's just a display piece. It's an accessory that they created. Yeah. Obsession, welcome. Glad to see you here. How did the UFO hat beat Thrillipede? People want that UFO hat. This is only the second time we've had the UFO hat at auction, so it's just about as rare as Thrillipede. So I'm not entirely surprised. Mizuno, welcome. Martin, glad to see you here. Gamer, Joseph, Wolfgang, welcome. Ooh, Bryson, you found a sealed Japanese stealth elf. Nice. Nicely done. Yeah, there you go. If you can find a Japanese camo, I guess that's technically one I don't have in my collection. Like, I'm not usually an inbox collector, so I don't think about stuff like that, but I would definitely take a sealed Japanese camo for my collection. All right. Uh, Good Time VR. To my knowledge, you need the Xbox One games for Xbox One. You can't use the Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One. I don't have an Xbox, so I'm not an expert in this, but I'm pretty sure you need the Xbox One games for the Xbox One. And like you can play the Xbox One games on the newer consoles. They're kind of backwards compatible that way, but I don't think you can play the 360 version on the Xbox One. All right. All right. All right. Oh, Obsession. Yeah. How'd that car show go? It rained the whole time. Yeah, you should have stayed for the auction. There you go, folks. Stay for the auction. You'll have a better time than whatever other plans you have. All right. 3D Kingdom. Did I hear EA is Earth Avenger is back? I haven't been paying attention to like I don't go on YouTube very often other than to like upload my videos. I don't get to watch a lot of stuff, so I don't see other people's videos that often. But yeah, he's back. That's awesome. That's awesome. Venom X, same time, same time. I'm not changing just because we change our clocks. Shop update still happens at 1 p.m. Central Time. 1 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, I agree, Bryson. Like the Japanese figures are definitely a big collector's item, but they're going to be hard to find, especially and like you can't really tell they're different unless you have them in the package, and so you need to find them, ones that haven't been opened yet. So it's tougher there too. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, gamer. 360 does not work on the Xbox One. I was pretty sure about that. Um, Already okay. I don't know. I mean, if it's just stopped working, I mean, it it could like it's an electronic device. Sometimes they just stop working and there's nothing you can do about it. Um, like you can try if you have the stuff. Um, if you have your setup for like the Wii on Giants and a trap team portal, you can try taking it over there and resetting it. That's technically there is technically a way to reset traps. Once again, with the Wii version of Giants and trap team portal, you could try that and see if that fixes it. But that's the only suggestion I really have. I don't have any other suggestion for you. It could just be dead, unfortunately. CJ, how do you get a comment and show it on screen? So it's just built into the system that I use here. I use StreamYard. That's StreamYard. If you go to StreamYard.com, you can check it out. But yeah, it's just built into this software, basically. Pineapple Guy, shop update. Comes out Saturdays at 1 p.m. Central Time. Saturdays at 1 p.m. Central Time. I need to make a banner of that. That's going to be a very common question going forward, I feel. Let's see. Shop updates at 1 p.m. Central Time. Boom. There we go. Shop updates at 1. All right. What's the average price for the reinforced trap case? God tiers for 10. Are you talking about like the trap boxes that have like the villain pictures in it and stuff? If you got one for $10, that's great. I tend to sell them for $30 in the shop. On eBay, I've seen them go as high as like 50. So, yeah, if you get one for 10, congratulations. That's great. CJ, no, I do not own any NFC cards. I do not. If they're not official, I don't own them. I don't do that stuff. Wolfgang Flipwreck. I mean, I wouldn't call him rare. He's hard to find. Harder to find, at least. He's came out around the same time as like Spotlight and Blackout and such, but like those are light and dark figures, and they were more popular and didn't make as many of them. So, Flipwreck is definitely harder to find, but I wouldn't necessarily call it rare. Courtney, I wondered how long it would take before someone asked me about football. Yeah, so Devontae Adams got traded to not the Oakland Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders now. And yeah, it was a bit of a shock, but ultimately it could be for the best. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I've kind of come to terms with it. I mean, obviously there's nothing I can do about it, but yeah, I'll survive. All right. Let's see. 7:15. Let's check out some of these auctions again. Damage figures. Still have a few without bids. Thunderbolt, Crypt King, and Batspin have no bids. The Power Blue Gold Rusher is at $10. Our Painted Jetvac is at $1. No bids on the Cake Topper. Purple Lip Chill is at $10. The Sky Stones are at $20.50. The Buddy Pack Gil Grunt and Gil Runt is at $10.50. No bids yet on the Starter Pack. Swap Force Starter Pack for Wii U. No bids on the Mega Block set either. Royal Double Trouble card is at $2.50. Hot Streak Special 601 at $10. The Giants Battle Arena is at $16.50. And our beloved UFO hat is up to $70.50. $70.50. That's chugging along there. We'll see how high that goes. All right. Lynn, is Clash Royale still a thing? I played that years ago. I didn't realize there's still it was still something people played. Yeah. So I can't say I played it recently, but all right. There you go. What's my favorite gimmick out of all the Skylanders games? I think I've always said I really like the idea of the swappers. The weird part is I don't tend to swap them. I like the original versions of the characters the best most of the time. Um, so very close in a close second or a tie, I would say is the traps as well, because that being able to play as the villains, but not actually like they didn't create villain characters. They wrote it into the story where it made sense. Where you trapped the villains, and okay, now they're gonna help you fight. Um, like you can control them. So like that, I thought that was kind of cool. And the way they integrated that with the portal, with the speaker in the portal, and the extra dialogue that went along with it, like the traps were a really good gimmick, and honestly, and not too terribly expensive. All right. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So keep in mind as well then for the auctions tonight, the first auction to end at 7:30 is actually going to be the starter pack. So the starter pack's at 7:30, the mega blocks is at 7:35, Royal Double Trouble at 7:40, Hot Streak at 7:45, the Giants Battle Arena at 7:50, everything else at 7:55, and then the UFO hat at 8 o'clock. So starter pack's up first, but we'll keep an eye on everything here. Yeah, Joseph, it would be interesting if they put a Skylander in Smash Bros. But honestly, like I I think they should just make a Skylanders Smash style game. Like they have a full roster of characters to choose from. And that's essentially what the battle arenas were, right? Where you could play PvP and just bring that back. They could turn that into an entire game. Like that's the way to do it, I think. But uh yeah. What do you think would happen if all the chips died in Skylanders? I think a lot of people would stop collecting them, but not everybody. I put a poll out on Twitter a few weeks ago, and asked like, yeah, if the chips stop, if all the chips just died today, would you still collect the figures? And I got like 60% of the people said yes, they would still collect the figures. So there are people who are just collecting to collect, and they want all the figures. And I'm kind of that way too, because like I don't get to play the games that much anymore. Like, yeah, I'd prefer to have working figures, but if we don't have them, like I'd still collect the figures. And so, I mean, yeah, there would be fewer people collecting, and that might mean the demand goes down, so prices go down. Um, but yeah, I there would still be people collecting, so it would change the landscape, but I'd still be around. Metal Cup, yes, you do need to create an account to bid. You definitely do. Bryson, yes, if you win stuff today, keep it in your cart and buy it with stuff from the shop update tomorrow. Yes, absolutely. I give you 3 days to pay for your auction items, and that's exactly why. Um, so honestly, like if you won stuff in the private auctions and you win stuff in the public auctions tonight, you could just hold all of that in your cart until tomorrow during the shop update, add it to there, and just pay one shipping fee. Yeah, that's completely okay. That there's nothing wrong with that. Pi Magna, I was wondering about that because I didn't even announce that I put the Stealth House on sale, and I think you purchased them very shortly afterwards. Um, I mean, yeah, it probably was within like 15 minutes of you or me making the update. Joseph says, check the prices. Treeson, yeah, you would bid on some damaged ones, wouldn't you? Thunderbolt has a bid. Cool, cool. Crypt King could still use a bid. Power Blue Gold Rusher still at 10. Batspin still needs a bid. Jetvex still at $1. Cake Tapper still needs a bid. Same. Royal Double Trouble's up to $4. The trading card. It's cool. The Battle Arena's up to 17. That one's still climbing. Like I said, we got a lot of people in. Now we got 5 people bidding on that Battle Arena. I never would have expected so many people to be interested in that, but that's awesome. That's awesome. All right. So Lando, I'm not sure what you're talking about. So many Imaginator senseis hated. I I wouldn't. I don't think so. I think I like most of them. Um, I'm gonna get another SCL behind the scenes. Behind the scenes of what? Like, what do you want to see behind the scenes? Like, I'm up for making behind the scenes videos. Because I mean I love watching behind the scenes videos myself. So, yeah. What do we want to see? What do we want to see? I can't guarantee I'll be able to fulfill your request, but I'm open to suggestions. Courtney, yeah. First item up tonight is the Wii U Starter Pack. The Swap Force Wii U Starter Pack will end at 7:30, so that's now in 6 minutes. 6 minutes until the end of that starter pack, which last I checked does not have a bid. And yes, it still does not have a bid. So actually, our first 2 things here. The starter pack ends at 7:30, does not have a bid, and the Mega Block set ends at 7:35, also does not have a bid. Yes, and I agree. Someone should bid on Batspin. Batspin's awesome. It's unfortunate she's decapitated, but actually, oh look, she got a bid. Perfect. Well done, Mizuno. Someone gave her a bid. there. It was Tree Sun. Beautiful. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, CJ, Robo and Wildstorm are always going to be expensive. Unfortunately, that's just the way they are. Their price may fluctuate a little bit, but yeah. There you go. The unboxings are kind of behind the scenes. Not something that everybody would show you, sure. Ooh, how the packages get packed and shipped out. Well, I'll have to talk to Jillian about that. Um, yeah, that's probably something we can put together. But we'll see how she feels about being on camera, or if we can do it without her actually being on camera. It's probably possible. All right. You don't think a lot of people have a Wii U? I don't know about that. I think a lot more people have a Wii U than they have a Wii right now. just because it's an older system. Boom. So the Imaginators that I post in the videos are ones that come in crystals that I buy. So I didn't create them. I just want to kind of showcase other people's work. And so when I get large lots of them in like that, like the videos that I'm posting now came from a lot that I bought that had 191 creation crystals. And so uh I recorded all of the creations that were in there because they actually used all 191. They maxed out all the characters and all the characters were unique. So I definitely wanted to kind of preserve that and showcase that. So, ooh, Bryson, there you go. You're collecting all the swap all the starter packs too. Perfect. A metal cup, yes, we do accept PayPal or credit card. So basically, just about any form of payment you would usually use. But yes, yes, we do. Zuno, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Joseph, prices fluctuate from time to time, depending on demand and supply. So it's possible Ghost Roaster has gone up since you last looked at him. But is not necessarily that easy to find and usually in pretty high demand. So yeah, it's possible the price went up. Cody, I'm looking for a way for folks to showcase some of their own stuff. I don't have anything in place right now, and um, we'll see. We'll see what we can figure out. Or you could always just create your own YouTube channel and post them up there if you want. That might be easier. Martin, you're right. I often forget to talk about the SCL merchandise that's out there. Um, if anybody's interested, actually, here, let me think. Did I? I think I even put together a little URL for this. I actually set it up. Yeah, sure enough. So if you want to check out what merchandise we have, um, you can actually go to. Let's create another banner. SCLmerch.com. So if you go to sclmerch.com, you can see what we have available. It's all print on demand right now through Redbubble. So I mean, there's your t-shirts and your hats, but there's also water bottles and notebooks and stickers and whatever else you can think of, really. Um, so I mean that's out there. I mean it's a little on the pricey side because it is print on demand, but since I haven't seen a huge demand for it from you guys, it doesn't make sense for me to um like pay upfront to have a bunch of stuff printed because then it's just going to sit in my closet and if no one's buying it. So yeah, we do have merch available if you're interested. SCLmerch.com. That stuff it ships worldwide, so that's easy for you if you want. Courtney, yeah, Facebook group link. Let me see if I can find it quick. I'll work on that. Where is my Facebook? That's the problem sometimes. Trying to find all the tabs I have open. Oh, we're past 7:30. Hold on. Hold on. We got to take care of some business here. 7:30 has come and gone. Probably means an auction ended. Did an auction end? Where's my auction? No, the auction did not end. Oh, the starter pack has gone into overtime all of a sudden. We got some interest. We're up to $16 on that starter pack. So for anyone that's new, that's not familiar with how this works, Courtney, remind me later. I'll get to that link. But we have soft close auctions here, which means there's no sniping, no last minute bids, so no one else can bid on it. If you place a bid within the last minute of the auction, another minute actually gets added to the timer. And so if you look at that auction now, it'll say like this auction is in overtime. And that's what's happening with that right now. So let's see. Is that the end of it there? Nope, we're up to $17. We're still in overtime. So that now we're creeping into 2 auctions ending at the same time, possibly. But yeah, starter pack's still going up to $17. The Mega Block set does not have a bid and ends in 3 minutes at 7:35. So keep an eye on that if you're interested in that. Yeah, that's what we got going on. Ooh, Lame Sling. I didn't know that either. They have an animation when you like videos. I think that's new. Boom. Yes. Everything from the private auctions this week sold, or at least got bids. So assuming everybody pays for their auctions, yeah, that stuff's all gone. It won't be coming down to the public auctions. Um, oh, can you add SCL merch to your cart? No. So, like I said, it's print on demand. It's through Redbubble. It's through a third party site. It's not connected to my site, unfortunately. Um, so no, you can't add it to the cart. It's completely separate. All right. Ooh, yes, Joseph. Is Bumble Blast good? Yes, absolutely. I love Bumble Blast. I think he's underrated, actually. All right. Does auction end yet? No, it didn't. That starter pack is taken off. Taking on a life of its own. Up to 1950. Finally got some people interested. Like 3 people interested, actually. This is fun. I like this. Yeah, their Lame Slinger agrees. Bumble Blast is good. If Bumble Blast were here, Bumble Blast would agree as well. All right, so we're about 1 minute away from the Mega Block set ending. That does not have a bid yet. But that starter pack is still going up to $20 now. Creeping up, slowly creeping up. Bryson, no. Shipping is flat rate. I only charge the $5.95, or if you upgrade to the $9.95 priority, it's just flat rate shipping. Whatever you order. So I mean, if you order a lot, I end up losing on ship. The average package cost for me to ship something is just over $7. So I'm actually losing out on shipping most of the time anyway. But I don't want to raise shipping prices. I already feel bad charging for shipping, but I know I need to stay in business. So no, there aren't separate shipping costs or different shipping costs for the starter pack. It's just still same flat rate for everything. I want to keep it simple. All right, 7:35. So where are we at with these? Is anything actually going to end tonight? So the starter pack still going. We're into like 6 overtimes now. Currently at $21. The Mega Block set is still going too because you got a last minute bid. So it's currently sitting at $5. Awesome. I have a feeling the Mega Block set might actually end. But yeah, that starter pack. This is what happens. Courtney, you like Legos? Did you bid on the Mega Blocks? Is that it? There you go. Mega Blocks ended. $5. Nicely done. Poof. Flame Slinger, I can tell you, Flame Slinger is definitely not the worst Skylander. Not at all. But congratulations, Courtney, on the first win of the evening. Since that starter pack is still going up to $22. Ever slowly climbing up. This will be interesting. All right. So then coming up in 3 minutes, don't let that starter pack distract you. We have the Royal Double Trouble trading card currently up to $550. So it looks like there is a little bit of demand for that card, but that's up to $550. We have Hot Streak Special at $745 up to $1150. The Giants Battle Arena up to $17. And we're looking at our damage figures. Thunderbolts at $5. Crypt King does not have a bid yet. Power Blue Gold Rusher at 10. Bat Spin at 7. The Painted Jet Vac at $1. The Cake Topper does not have a bid. Purple Lip Chill at $10. Sky Stones at $20.50. The Buddy Pack at $10.50. And of course, our UFO hat is currently at $70.50. But our starter pack just will not end. Hey, I'm not complaining. $23.50. $23.50. Still going. Still going strong. 16 bids. Didn't have a bid until like the final minute. And now we have 16 bids on it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. This is why auctions are exciting, right? This is what we come for. This is the entertainment. This is why we show up. Oh, Crypt King time. Gamers getting Thunderbolt? We'll see. All right, there we go. We got a bid for Crypt King. Sweet. So I think that's just the I think the Cake Topper is the only one without a bid right now. And for anyone that's confused about that, it's not actually designed as a cake topper. Like I explained in the preview video though. At least I think I explained this, but it's missing the bottom, so it's missing the chip, so it doesn't actually work in the game. And we've kind of come into a running joke here on the live stream that anything that's missing its bottom, well, just use it as a cake topper. Because that, I mean, like, so this right here is a legitimate cake topper, right? So I always just say, like, if it's missing the bottom, it's missing the chip and doesn't work in the game, well, just use it as a cake topper. So that's all that is. Five Magna, yeah, light dark sticker vibes, or the creation crystal stickers. That was a huge one too. Some of those stickers surprised for sure. All right, where's that starter pack at? Starter pack is still going. Starter pack is still going. 12 minutes past its original end time. Currently up to $25. And the Royal Double Trouble card is also in overtime at $7. Every auction tonight so far has gone into overtime. So far. We got a lot of auctions to go yet, but 3 for 3 going into overtime. is going to be one of those nights, I guess. All right. So we have starter pack at 25, still going. Royal Double Trouble ended at 7. There we go. $7 for the Royal Double Trouble trading card. Congratulations to our second winner of the evening. So coming up in 4 minutes, we have the 601 Hot Streak Special, currently at 1150. 1150. And we'll obviously keep an eye on this starter pack as well too. Yes, the overtime is intense for sure. Tonight, definitely. And sure enough, Crypt King is going up. Crypt King's up to 850 on the rise there. All right, so starter pack still at 25. Is that going to be where it ends? Is 25 it? Is that all we got? There we go. Starter pack goes for 25. All right, first 3 auctions have ended. There you go. The card is your consolation prize. There you go. I like it. I like it. Bryson, you got that starter pack. Nicely done. All right. So we are now 3 minutes away. Once again, focusing on one auction. We have Hot Streak Special 601, the mobile Hot Streak. Currently going for 1150, ends in now 2 minutes. Followed shortly by that Giants Battle Arena, currently going for 17. Then we'll have everything else ending at 755, which includes Thunderbolt at $5, Crypt King at 850, Power Blue Gold Rusher at 10, Bat Spin at 7, Painted Jetvac at $1. The Cake Topper still needs a bid. Purple Lip Chill at $10, Sky Stones at $20.50, the Buddy Pack at $10.50, and then eventually we'll get to our UFO hat, currently sitting at $70.50. All right. Ooh, Renee, there you go. I did see your name pop up on an order. I didn't realize that was your first order though. So that's exciting. But yeah, get you do an unboxing then. Either if you send me a link or tag me or something when you post that, I'll share that video for you. It'd be great. I always like to see people unboxing Skylanders, especially when they're from me. It's kind of weird, but oh, Pi Magna, yes. Thank you for that reminder. In all the auction excitement, we got forgot about that Facebook link. Yes, we'll be working on this. I told you I needed a reminder. All right. Where are my groups? This one. All right. I have a lot of Skylanders groups. I hope I get the right one here. Lame Slinger, have a good night. All right. I just posted the link. I'm pretty sure that's the right link. Courtney, let me know if that's the wrong one, but I'm pretty sure that's the right one. Oh, Renee. Okay, that's not your first order. Got it. Cool, cool. All right, 745. Hot Streak Special. How you doing? It looks like you are in overtime as well. that is officially 4 for 4. Feel like we need to go to Wendy's now for 4 for 4. Hot Streak Special up to $16. $16 currently in overtime. So keep your eye also on that Giants Battle Arena coming up in 4 minutes. But we got 2 auctions to watch again. Aiden, what does the UFO hat do? It's a hat. You put it on your Skylander and wear it around. Does anyone offhand know the stats of the hat? I don't have that information handy. But yeah, it's literally it just unlocks a hat. But people like to have the card as a collectible. Like I have mine up on the shelf there, right about there. Um, like it's a thing for collectors. We like to collect physical things. So Bryson, correct. You cannot buy the VIP with PayPal. Unfortunately, for the recurring payments, the way I have it set up in my system, I need a credit card or a debit card. But the system I'm using does not allow for PayPal as a recurring payment. So, um, why are Breeze and Whisper Elf expensive? So, a couple of reasons. Breeze in particular, Whisper Elf is a bit of a mystery to me. It doesn't quite make sense. It doesn't follow my rules or guidelines for why things are expensive. But yeah, it Breeze in particular is late wave release, means it was poorly distributed. It was a brand new figure that nobody had because it wasn't one of the previous sidekicks. So people wanted it. And then like PetVac that it was packaged along with got released elsewhere. And PetVac was technically a new figure as well, but since it was released elsewhere, we only needed Breeze by that point, and it became the hardest to find. So hard to find, everybody wants it. High demand, low supply, high price. All right. Hot Streak special ends at 16. Ends at 16. So now we're on 1 minute away from the Giants Battle Arena, currently at $17. $17. So I mean, Aiden, I totally understand what you're getting at, but the only problem with that theory is that Whisper Elf was also a sidekick. And so it was available from Spyro's Adventure as well. It was the exact same thing. And so my question is, if Whisper Elf is automatically that much more expensive, like why wasn't Thumpling more expensive and why wasn't Ice Mall more expensive? Like, yeah, the pack was a little bit harder to find, but honestly, it's not um like I just don't understand why it's so much more expensive. Because it's not like it was a new character. The only thing that was different was the red base versus the green base, or the green base in her case. So we'll see. But yeah, it's unfortunate. It's where the market price is. All right, 750. You folks have done it again. I don't know if you're intentionally trying to push every one of these auctions in overtime tonight, but you're on a streak yet. Every single one has gone into overtime. So the Giants Battle Arena is currently in overtime at 1850. Make that $20. Still going. Still going. Bryson, yes. You can put auction and non-auction items in your cart, but the system is sophisticated enough to know what's an auction item and what's not, and so it will only give you the discount on the non-auction items. But yeah, you can put them all in one cart. That's just fine. That's just fine. Also, thank you for becoming a VIP. I just saw that come through. I wasn't sure it was you, but I'm assuming it's you. So yes, thank you for becoming a VIP. Thank you for the support, and enjoy your discount. When does the shop update again? Hey, I have a banner for that. Shop updates at 1 p.m. Central Time on Saturday. Ooh, I shouldn't. I should update that. Shop updates Saturday. There we go. Saturday at 1 p.m. Central Time. There we go. Andy, why is Purple Lips still rare? Because she was supposed to have blue lips, and like the first run, like the first printing, ended up with purple lips, and so it's um like the first. We don't know how many of them were released. I've seen quite a few of them now, honestly. So they're not nearly as rare as I thought they were initially, but it's kind of like a mass factory error, and so there are fewer of the purple lips than there are the blue lips. But if you're some collectors want to collect both of them, so I differentiate them for anybody that's looking to collect both versions. How much to become a VIP? VIP is $10 per month. You can join and leave whenever you want. You can just join for a month and then stop. Um, with the VIP membership, you get access to the private VIP auctions on Thursdays, and you also get a 20% discount on every order. Every order. I've seen some confusion about this before. It's not just your first order. It's not, one order per month or anything like that. It's every order from the shop. You get your 20% discount, but that does not apply to auction items. So anything you buy from the shop, anything that's listed in the shop that you can just add to your cart from the shop right now, you'll get 20% discount on that. But otherwise, yeah, $10 a month. Like I said, you can start and stop whenever you want. So there you go. All right. I know there's other comments here I want to address, but we're getting into the thick of the auction. So the Giants Battle Arena is still going at 2350, and we're coming up on 755 here, where Thunderbolt's at 550, Crypt King is up to 1150, Power Blue Gold Rush up to 1150, Batspin up to $10. Nice. A lot of these getting bids. Painted Jetback still at $1. Cake Topper still needs a bid. Purple Lip Chill at 10. Sky Stones at 2050. And that just hit 755. Let's see what ends. I mean, those can't all go into overtime, but some of them did. All right, so Thunderbolt ended. Crypt King is up to 14, still going. Power Blue Gold Rush are still going. Batspin at 1050, still going. Painted Jetback is done. At $1, the Cake Topper did not sell. Purple Lip Chill is done at 10. The Sky Stones ended at 2050. The Buddy Pack ended at 1050. The Battle Arena is still going at 2550. Interesting. But now we are just 5 minutes away from the UFO hat. 5 minutes away from the UFO hat. Currently at 7050, but keep an eye on that. All right. How much did Chompy Mage go for last week? I think it was 162. I think it was like 162. Martin, no, this is not an SCL shirt. This is a Green Bay Packers sweatshirt. The American football team I follow. All right. Why is the Crypt King going so high? Is it still going? Because Crypt King's awesome. And the damage that's there isn't that bad. All right, the battle arena ended at 2550. Crypt King's up to 1450. Gold Rusher ended at 1150. Batspin at 1050. So Crypt King's still going, technically. Maybe. Maybe just ended. There we go. Ended at 1450. Cool, cool. So we are down to our final item. Final item of the night here. The UFO hat at $70.50. That could be it. I could see it ending there. I could also see it going higher. I never know with these things. I've tried to predict things before, and I'm just really bad at it. Yeah, I Purple Lip Chill. I mean, it really depends on the week. Like I said, I've had a few of them in here, and sometimes they go for $10, sometimes they go for 20. It's all over the place. It's all over. Xander is a winner. There we go. Nicely done. Got your Gold Rusher. One more to check off the list. All right. Yeah, that's really low for a Chompy Mage. I mean, yeah, but that, I mean, if people can get good deals here, I'm okay with that. I mean, we will attribute it a little bit to I wasn't here to run the auction. It just kind of ran on itself. So we don't always get this last second bidding when I'm not here. That's why I try not to run auctions if I can't be here, but it was a last minute thing. So all right. Do we have any movement here on the UFO hat? We're just gonna sit at $70. Could be. Could be. All I need, double trigger happy Buzzwing and the land trophy. Yeah. Hey, keep your eye out. We get those in from time to time at the shop too. Like those three items in particular, if they're not damaged, they'll go to the shop. Thankfully, I've never had a damaged Buzzwing, but I could see it happening. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen a damaged Buzzwing. Still at 70.50. 1 minute to go. Anybody? Anybody else interested in the UFO hat? Yeah, Xander. I mean the three you mentioned, they're there we go. 8:00. 70.50. Congratulations to somebody once again. But yeah, Double Dare, Trigger Happy, and the Land Trophy. I mean, along with Gold Rusher, then when they do come in, they tend to sell pretty quickly. The Land Trophy in particular, I mean, it's going to be gone in the first few minutes of me listing it. So, yeah. Courtney, you got your UFO hat there? I'm assuming that's what that's for. Congratulations. All right. That's it for the auctions this week. That's all we got. Yeah. Yeah. I have a very large update coming in this week. I feel it's quite large. I unboxed a 50-pound box off camera. So that was the beginning of my week, was a 50-pound box. So that was a lot of Skylanders already. But I I mean, I unboxed another, half dozen boxes throughout the week as well. So, plus what you saw on Wednesday. So it's gonna be a lot. It's one of the I had to add a few extra boxes to what I usually bring over to Jillian. Um, so it should be a healthy update. Um, Solid night, Bryson. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It felt like a good night at auctions. A lot of overtime, a lot of excitement. Good stuff there. Yeah, a lot of different people won, I think too. Any smash hits? I think there may be one smash hit. Actually, here I with my new with my new software that I use for inventory now, I can actually check things like this. I think if I did this correctly. So let's see if I look at my inbound stock. Search for smash hit. Oh, maybe I don't have a smash hit. Oh no, there he is. Looks like I have one. Should have. I just misspelled smash. Yeah. Okay. Looks like yeah. I should have one smash hit coming in. All right. Cool. 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 Looks like we're doing good. Do I show the damaged ones in the update? Yeah, yeah. In the shop preview video or the shop update preview or however I word that shop update video. There we go. That will come out tomorrow morning. I always do show like I'll show off all the good figures and then separately right after that there will be like interspersed. Like, if you ever watched one of those videos, I do it box by box as I'm unboxing things. And so you'll see all the good figures and then the damaged figures. And then the next box, the good figures, the damaged figures, next box, good figures, damaged figures, next box. So yeah, if you watch that video, you'll see all the damaged figures that come in. I can't guarantee I still have all of them because many of them have now been relegated to the damaged mystery boxes that have been selling in the shop. So um, that's another way to get your hands on some damaged figures if you don't care which ones you get as much. Just want specific ones for cheap. Lightcore Pop Fizz. Ooh, maybe. I feel like I saw one of those recently. Um, Lightcore. Maybe not this week. I know I had one recently. Yeah, maybe not this week. Lightcore Pop Fizz is definitely the hardest Lightcore figure to find. So that's $70 for a piece of cardboard with a chip in it. But yeah, collectors will pay for their collectibles. Cody, yes, I do have. You can kind of just see him off to the side here. Clear Starcast is hanging out on my shelf. So I'm holding on to him for now. Courtney, wonderful. Glad to see things get paid for right away. I always appreciate that. So thank you for that. Love to see a shirt in your box too. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it won't be in that box because, like I said, I have to order those things separately anyway. But I appreciate the order. I appreciate the payments. I'm gonna head out. That's all I got for you this week. Shop preview video tomorrow. Update video tomorrow. That'll come out tomorrow morning. Shop update then, 1 p.m. Central Time. And then see you next week. for another unboxing. So have a good weekend, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.